Welcome to THP Top Shelf Hockey Create a Player. In this tutorial, I'll teach you how to create a player. So we're going to move over here where you see Player in the tab and just click on that. Now, if you move right a little bit, you'll see where it says you don't have any players. Click here to create a new player. So we're going to go ahead and create a new player by clicking here. Now it's going to bring you to this new screen. Now in this screen, you're going to notice where it says we have 400 THP tokens. Creating a new player will cost you 200. So we could create 2, however we're just going to go ahead and just create the 1. So down here on the bottom is where we're going to create our name. Please don't use any offensive language or cursing actual players' names. If you do, we'll actually just go ahead and change that. So I'm just going to type in how to here, just so that it has a player's name as it's a how-to video. Now, underneath this, we're going to actually go down to select a type of player. You can select forward, defense, goalie, whichever you want. I'm going to go ahead and select defense. Now underneath here, you're going to be able to select a build type. Now build types actually do matter, as speedsters, they're the ones who will be able to carry the puck up fast up the ice. A playmaker will actually be the person who can set up the score. The scorer will be the person who can put the puck behind the goalie. And the enforcer will be the person who can take out everybody and make sure that everybody can do their actual jobs. So I'm going to go ahead here and just I'll select playmaker. Now you're going to see player physical characteristics. These actually do matter, as the weight and the height will determine if you can go fast or slower. Now I'm just going to go ahead and randomly select a weight, about mid of the group though, because it does actually matter. And the height is 5'11", so around mid, about what everybody would be, just because the playmaker should be around that. Now all the rest of the 7 here actually do mean something also. It will actually decide which attribute points you actually have when you're done selecting them. However, I'm just going to leave them the same here, and I'm just going to go over to the middle and click Create. Congratulations, we've just created our first player. Now if you move over to the left, you'll see attribute points, 15. Now you've created your player, put all your attributes in there. I'm actually going to give you another 15 attribute points to put wherever you want. Now I'm going to explain that to you throughout all the different attribute points here. Now I'm going to actually take a closer look at stamina, because it's at 27. If you look down here, it actually shows stamina 0 to 30, it costs 1. So if we go back up here where it says stamina 27, and we click the plus where it says points needed 1, we'll click it to 30. Now we go down to learn selected skills. Click on that, and now we're down to 12 attribute points because we just used 3. Now if you look at stamina, it actually says 31 to 45 is 2. Now I'm at 30 going on to 31. Now points needed are 2. Click on that, and notice how at the top the 12 turned to a 10. 10 down to 8 and so on. I'll just put the rest in here. And then we're going to click Learn Selected Skill. And now I've created my first player. So thank you very much for using THP Top Shelf Hockey, and I hope you enjoy creating your first player.